What's up, YouTube? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's your girl Allie. I know y'all see that title, I know y'all see that thumbnail. So today your girl's gonna be doing like a hair tutorial for y'all. As y'all can see, my hair is done. I did like some French curl braids with like the French curl pieces left out. I will link the hair down below for y'all so that y'all can go get it. You can actually go to like your local beauty supply and get this hair. Before we even get into the video, make sure y'all give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below any other videos y'all want to see me do. And then also happy New Year's to everybody. It is 2026, so happy New Year's to everybody. I hope y'all have a blessed, prosperous year, and just, you know, you get everything that you want this year. You know, this is the first video of 2026, so we gonna kick this off right, y'all. It came out so cute. Like, it literally came out so cute. Now my parts in the back probably not. Like, I just got done doing it. As y'all can see, it came out so cute. Like, literally it came out so freaking cute. I definitely want to do like more like hairstyle videos and stuff like that for y'all, so make sure y'all tuning in and commenting down below any other videos that y'all want to see me do. But yeah, other than that, we about to get right into the video. Hey y'all, so this is the braiding hair that I used. It was free tress French curl braid. I used 3 packs of like this 3-pack bundle, and it really came in handy. I honestly wish I would have got like 2 of the blonde packs, but it came out cute and it came out like just, you know, how I wanted it. So this hair, you gonna need to like separate it and brush through it before you even start braiding with it. So that's what y'all see me doing right here. I just took my wig brush and I brushed through the hair from the bottom to the top, and then just to like get the tangles out so it don't like tangle up while you braiding and stuff like that. But next y'all gonna see me separate it. If y'all don't have a braiding rack, I highly recommend going to get one. When I say it saves you so much time when you braiding, when you can just pre-part like half or most of the hair. And I just did like small to medium sized pieces or whatever. But now y'all see me going in and I'm just pre-parting my hair. Usually when I do knotless, I, you know, part my hair down the middle, and I don't want to say like section, but y'all seen what I did with the comb. I kind of like pinpointed where each part would start at, and then I kind of went off of there to, you know, section off my hair. But usually this is how I section it. I do 2 sections at the top, and then I just leave the back out so that I can do the rows in the back and then do my front of my hair separately. do this style, or if you a hairstylist, I recommend investing into a big jar of braiding gel like that. That jar was $40, and let me tell y'all, I did my whole head, and I've had about 5 clients since then, and I'm still at the top. Like, do y'all know how much gel I run through? Like, little small bottles, and those bottles be like $6 to $10 or even more than that. So yeah, but now I'm about to just pull all my hair back so that I can start doing my pre-parting on like the front of my hair. I feel like this step is very, very important to just pre-section and pre-part, because, well, not necessarily pre-part, but you know, pre-section, well, yeah, I guess that is the same thing. But pre-part the hair, pre-section, whatever, just so you can get an idea, and just so your parts be straight, because it's very hard to free part knotless and your stuff to be like even. So I just like pre-parting and then going back in and, you know, parting and then doing my braids. So do this method if you prefer to. If not, that's on you, but this is how I prefer to do it. To make sure I get my parts as even as possible, I do the top part first, and then I go and I do the part by my ear, and then I kind of section off from there, just to make sure that I really do get my parts as even as possible. Because when you start from the top, or if you start from the bottom, sometimes it just get uneven, then you have to redo it all over. So I like doing this method better, so it helped me, you know, stay consistent with my parts. So usually when I start my knotless, I start off just braiding like my natural hair. So I braid and then I add in, the braiding hair pieces. So you want to make sure you keep small to medium size like pieces of hair. Just depending on what size you're doing. But if you pay attention to my hands, like you'll notice I keep the piece of my real hair inside of my hand my whole time. You want to make sure you keep a grip on your real hair to make sure that the braid is actually tight, because doing all this is so hard for the braids to be loose if you don't really got the grip on like the real pieces of hair opposed to like the braiding hair. So yeah, I just braid down. Usually I add 2 pieces at the top and then I braid down a little bit, and then y'all gonna see me start adding in like pieces to where I'm leaving it out like boho. Usually on the first 2 rows, like on the back 2 rows of my hair, I don't do any like boho pieces. But y'all gonna see at the top I added about 2 to 3 pieces on like each side or whatever. You can do up to 4, but I just did 2 to 3. Like, it's really up to you. But when you add in that piece of hair, just grab it from like the bottom and just add it and flip it. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's literally the easiest way to do knotless. If you pay attention to my hand and how I'm adding it in, I just, add it, grab it with my other piece of hand, and then flip it back and just keep braiding like nothing happened. But I feel like people make that part harder than it has to be. But yeah, I just braid it down just as far as like my real hair stop, and then y'all gonna see me put like a little knot, at the bottom of it. And it, you can add as many boho pieces as you want. If you want yours extra full like me, you can add 4 boho pieces. But just a disclaimer, Your head will be extremely heavy, y'all. My neck was hurting so bad. This is post taking the braids down, and I just want to say they lasted a good 2 weeks, but they were just way too heavy. I know people complain about dealing with like detangling and the hair napping up and matting up. I really didn't experience that until about a month of me having these. Like, it's almost been a month since I had these, and I haven't, really dealt with that. But I just love how they came out. They were so cute. Like, look, before I even finished. Y'all, I'm so mad because in the middle of editing this video, like moving my videos over from my SD card, why did my SD card lock up on me and I lost half of my footage? Like the whole second half of my video from when I did the back of my hair and did my edges and trimmed my braids up, like all of that, I lost all that footage, y'all, and I'm so sad. But luckily enough, I have recorded some videos on my phone for like a TikTok to post, so I added those in here so y'all can see. But moving on to the back of my hair, y'all see I just use my little hand mirror as a guide for my parts in the back, and I sit in front of my other mirror, and I kind of just play around with my parts until I'm satisfied with them. They might not be 100% perfect because, like I said, I'm doing this by myself and I'm using a mirror, but with me doing a mirror, I honestly feel like I still did them pretty decent. But this is the row where I start adding the boho pieces. Like, I did the first 2 rows regular and I just did a regular knot at the bottom, but on this 3rd row is where I'll start adding in my boho pieces. And I want to say I did about 3 to 4 on like the back ones, just so I can get that extra full effect like how I wanted it to. be the end of this video. Make sure y'all give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below any other videos y'all want to see me do, any other tutorials y'all want to see me do. The parts in the back is probably not like tea, you know what I mean? I don't got, look, that's not my business back there. I don't know. I just, look, I did my best, okay? So if my parts is a little bit uneven back there, talk to God about it. I don't know. But yeah, it came out so cute. Y'all know what's crazy? This is actually the style I wanted for my birthday. And the fact that I couldn't get this for my birthday, mind y'all, I have the same exact hair color that I have around my birthday. Like, still have red undertones, whatever, right? This is the style that I wanted for my birthday. And I just keep saying, like, I was so mad that I paid the 300 something for my birthday to get my hair done. And it wasn't even what I wanted. I really love how I did my hair. Like, it came out so good. But yeah, until next time, see y'all. I love y'all. Make sure y'all go down below and comment any other videos y'all want to see me do. Hit that subscribe button and also hit that post notification bell, so anytime I post on the channel, y'all will get notified. Make sure y'all go hit me up on TikTok and on Instagram. Those are my two main like social medias where I post at. So make sure you stay tuned there and go follow me on social media. Your girl is on the road to 50K again on Instagram. I lost a lot of followers, y'all. I was almost at 60K, but I stopped posting like literally all last year. I posted a handful of times, like, and y'all know I usually post on a daily, like daily. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into that spirit, y'all. I'm really trying to get back into that spirit. But yeah, until next time, see y'all. I love y'all. These were the finishing results. I hope y'all liked it. Hopefully I made this like tutorial easy. I know I wasn't talking at all, but yeah, see y'all. I love y'all.